right, hello everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning, good morning. All right, we have to keep this brief because we're running a little bit late, but it's Castaway Cay Day.
Woo! Castaway Cay, I'm so excited to be back.
Yes, this is our technically fourth time here. But it's been well over 2 years since we've been here, so we're excited to see the island again. But we're going to start off with
the AquaMouse, hopefully, as long as the line isn't too crazy. We're hoping that everyone is out on Castaway Cay right now for the most part, and that the line will be short, so we'll see.
And hopefully the app is not lying to us. It said it opened up at 9, so we're going to run up there, do AquaMouse, and then we're going to head out to Castaway Cay for the day.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't really have any solid plans for Castaway Cay. We're just going to have fun. Yeah, go with the flow as we will.
Yep.
And then once we get back, I know it is the Halloween night tonight, so they're doing all of the Halloween celebrations.
Yep.
We'll be putting on our costumes, getting candy. Aladdin, the musical, is tonight. We'll see if we end up making it to that. And then later it is dinner at Arendelle. And then, I can't remember if the Mousequerade party is after or before dinner. But then the Mousequerade party is later.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah. So it's going to be a lot of fun today. Come win and wander with us through our last day here aboard the Disney Wish.
That was not planned.
Not that
We did that.
We
We did that. Go check out our other video to go see us do that. So it opens up in about 15 minutes. The GoPro wrist strap is good. I will repeat, ask the lifeguard before you go on. You don't want to wait through the line and then have it not be okay. We've had that happen before, but the lifeguard said it's okay, so we're going to take it. It did kind of hurt it,
We did it! oh god, now it's a little breezy. So we actually know what to do for a party of 3, which is pretty cool. But let me see if I can catch Cody and Justin before they depart. If I can get him, I gotta get him. That raft looks very questionable. So with a party of 3, what they had us do was have the third person wait while 2 of us went on. Then we obviously went through, and then once we got back, the other person just popped right on with it. Whoever. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, I think it was them. I think their raft is too deflated. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, it sounds like their super sad raft was the reason why. Look at this thing. Anyway, so what I was saying before, while we wait. With the party of 3, we had the 2 go. Obviously, me and Cody went, and then they had the 3rd person wait off to the side up at the top, so the 3rd person still waits through the line. And then when we got back, Cody hopped on with our party 3, Justin, and then I just came back in line to wait for Cody and I to ride again once they get back. Of course, now it's down. So we'll see how long it takes.
It wasn't our fault. The raft was deflated.
It's a very sad raft, as you all saw.
And it was like that when we sat in it. It didn't deflate as we sat.
So they do have lockers, or well, cubbies I should say. Cubbies for the AquaMouse, and there are bathrooms that are back there too. So everything you could need is hopefully there for riding the AquaMouse. Oh, and towels are pretty much just as soon as you get off, which is really nice. It's really nice not having to go search for them. Little koalas. At least I'm assuming they're koalas. Hopefully I've got that right. So how'd you like it?
That was fun. It's very short, like what people say. I've heard a lot of people talk about that. Very short, but it actually goes very, like, the ride itself is pretty quick.
Fast.
So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. I liked it a lot.
Very much like what Cody said, it is very fast, which is fun. However, there are no drops in it like the Aqueduct. And I love drops on a water slide. So I do think that Aqueduct is still my favorite, but AquaMouse was still really fun. Yeah, so just in case you're wondering, maybe even if it could be good for you if you are like, don't like drops, then it would be a good one for you to go on. It just is fast, but no drops. Little thrilling, goes fast, goes a little swishy, but yeah, a lot of fun. Aqueduct still holds my heart though for #1 slide on a Disney cruise. Oh, it's cold. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, ready. We're heading out now that we have conquered the AquaMouse, heading out to Castaway Cay.
Castaway!
We're going down Castaway! Yeah!
Don't forget your towels, people. We've done the walk of shame before.
No.
I want that to be you.
No walk of shame here.
No. 2 towels. Hello! 2, please. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Towels, check.
Sunscreen, not check. Children, wear your sunscreen. We didn't bring ours because we didn't have a small one to send in the airport. So we're borrowing some from our friends, but they're already on the island, so we got to walk to them first. Hopefully we don't get burnt in that pathway.
Hopefully not.
Okay, we're gonna do a height check here. Let's see if you've grown since last time we came here.
All right.
Let's see. Nope. Still can't see over it. So sad.
Okay.
Just look at how beautiful it is.
Yeah, must be nice.
You need to remember to bring a steppy stool for you.
Okay, all right. But here's Scuttle's Cove. For all of the little ones.
For all the Cheyennes you need to drop off.
Excuse you?
You're a little one.
Okay, I'm being very insulted today.
I think the breaking point is if you can't see over that ledge.
No. Oh my God.
You may have to check into Scuttle's Cove.
Oh my God.
We're getting here closer to lunchtime, so I think we are going to probably eat first. Head over to Serenity Bay to digest in the lovely waters, and then potentially go snorkeling after that.
Potentially.
I think that's our plan at the moment. We'll see if it gets adjusted, but yeah.
By the way, so typically we would recommend going over to Cookies 2 or Serenity Bay Barbecue for the food. However, because we did a pre-order for Cody's gluten-free food, you have to come to Cookies 1 in order to pick it up. So again, normally we would recommend the other 2 because they are typically not as crowded, but because we did the pre-order, we are here at Cookies One.
And if you don't have a gluten allergy, go to Serenity Bay. If you're adults, they have some steak that you can only get over there, and it's really peaceful. So yeah, up to you, but those are your 3 options.
All right, we may have taken a little dip in the pool while we were waiting for, or in the beach while we were waiting for our friends, or well, we were looking for them, put sunscreen on, we were like, okay, we'll go take a quick dip in the ocean. And now we're getting food. But for the gluten-free, for the gluten-free area, we came around to this little window that's over to the side where we pick up Cody and Jessica's food. So if you're eating gluten-free, this is where you pick it up. So it'll be right over here where the drink stations are. Drink stations over here, soft serve over here, main area over here, off to the side over here is where you pick up gluten-free. Now that we went over to the window, what they did was they gave us a metal number to put on a table, and they'll bring the food over to you once it's ready. So that's pretty good. Don't have to really do much. Just stop by the window, get your little table number, and then go wait. Pasta salad, okay.
Skip all the cold stuff.
I love the cold stuff. I want some cold stuff.
Themed for their little happy holidays, or excuse me, happy Halloween.
It's such a small touch, but I love seeing all the Halloween things, like the Halloween tags. I love it.
What are you getting today?
I'm gonna get some macaroni pasta salad. Sounds really good. Actually, I'm gonna get another scoop. Just sounds really good. And then probably just some ribs, because we were at Marceline's not too long ago, so I'm not super hungry, but I want something. Maybe a teeny tiny, where's like a teeny small piece here?
You just get the skin.
Yeah, I am actually okay with that. Ribs,
Gotta get the
ribs. One rib. Oh, that's a very small rib. All right, I'm happy. This looks amazing.
Those look pretty good. You want any chips or anything?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Pasta salad. Oh, I love pasta salad so much. Could be that because it's macaroni, but macaroni tastes a little hard. Granted, maybe it's al dente. I don't know. I am a fan of softer pasta, so could be just me.
All right, they kind of jippy on the gluten-free food. I ordered two sets of ribs, a hot dog, and then a bunch of desserts. This is what I got. If you order 2 orders of ribs, it's literally 1 rib. All right. I have a revision to make. We didn't get our trays. That's so much rice. Oh my God. I'm not gonna eat all that rice.
Look at all this food. How many trays? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trays.
Do you want all the rice?
No, I don't like it. I love rice, but
Oh God.
I also need to make an amendment to what I said earlier. They did not bring us the food to the table. We had to go pick it up. And be aware, make sure you're getting all your plates, because we definitely missed like 1, 2, 3 plates and 2 dessert plates. So make sure you get everything. Lunch, absolutely delicious as usual. I think I must have gotten just a bad batch. And when I say bad batch, they were still delicious at Smokestack up on deck, because these ribs were, in my opinion, better, but I'm in the minority there. So I think I just got a bad batch. Again, they were delicious from Smokestack. So, but the ribs here, so good. Pasta salad, amazing. Chicken, also really good. And then for dessert, brownie with soft serve. Oh my goodness, if you can do that, or even like get one of the cookies or a brownie, just some sort of dessert, throw some soft serve on it, highly recommend.
Meanwhile, the gluten-free stuff was not very good. They give you so much rice in per capita to the ribs that you get, and the ribs were not very good, unfortunately. So I'd say overall for Castaway Cay, for gluten-free stuff, not very good. I'd much rather eat on the ship, but still good in the sense that something's in my stomach. And now we head on to the next place, but yeah.
Serenity Bay. We're here! Yay!
Back to Serenity Bay.
I'm ready. There's my pina colada. Are you getting one?
Yeah.
Woo! Sip some drinks on the water. It was $22 for these things, but it's also the strongest pina colada I have ever tasted.
22 bucks it should be.
It was a very generous pour. Woo!
That looks nice though.
It does. The water looks amazing. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, and it's getting real hot again. Oh, it's gonna be so great.
Oh, that was pure rum.
I'm telling you, I think this is like half rum, at least. Oh, look at all of them!
These kind of look like fish right here. Oh my god, there are. Yeah, they're everywhere.
There's so many fish in the water.
I love Serenity Bay. You can walk out so far and it's just beauty.
Like, the water is
Gorgeous.
perfect. Oh my god. I can't believe it. There's a lot more fish here than last time. So many, and a few different types too that we've seen. Last week, our friends Seas and Dreams saw stingrays here. 2 stingrays here. I want to see them.
Yeah, they got lucky.
They did get very lucky.
They might be out here somewhere. We just haven't seen them.
Oh my god, I'm so happy. He came like straight up to me. Actually,
He did kind of flop up.
he was literally right next to me, and I was like, oh, what is a stingray?
And then there was another big fish there.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh my god.
This has been wonderful. It's hitting like a little after 3 right now. We have to be on the ship at 4:45, so we're gonna slowly slowly wander back.
The water is definitely getting much shallower.
Yeah.
You can now stand
Yes.
like this.
But it's cold out.
But it is cold. Yeah, so
So
we're
we're
gonna
just
stay in
gonna-
the water. How crazy is that? The water is actually like keeping us warm.
Yeah, we're gonna stay in the nice jacuzzi until we can't no mo.
Oh my god. Oh, it was amazing. Doing our walk back. Oh, I don't want to leave.
Me either.
Well-
But we'll be back.
Yeah.
Don't know if we'll be swimming, but we'll be back. And we have so many more fun things planned for tonight. So
Yeah. I will say this was the most relaxing Serenity Bay visit thus far. I guess like Castaway Cay
I was gonna say it's been the most relaxing Castaway Cay.
yeah,
visit
overall,
we've ever
but
had.
just especially like Serenity Bay was just
It's beautiful.
perfect
Yeah.
today.
You saw your
Perfect.
stingray.
I saw my stingray. The water was the most amazing temperature.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. I don't want to leave.
Yeah, that was fantastic. That was
Yeah.
like a jacuzzi.
It really was. It was like a mild jacuzzi that we were just lounging in for. I don't even know how long we were here for.
We're there for hours.
Yeah. I'm
We
very
got
pruny.
cookies right at
Very
11:30, so we probably came over here around like 1 or so.
Yeah. And now we're leaving at 3:30.
Yeah. So a successful.
Very
Serenity Bay
successful.
day?
Yeah.
Oh, that was sharp.
Oh. Oh my god. Goodbye. Goodbye.
My 12
3:53. So stuff is, you know, closing up, but here's a lot of what there was. Got some summertime drinks because it's pretty much a drink station.
Olaf's looking a little dirty.
Oh, Olaf, are you okay there, bud?
Seen some
He's seen some things.
hard times.
Yeah, he's
Still got a smile on his face.
He does, even after all those hard times. I think this is for rentals. Yeah, this is where you can do rentals on the other side of the ship. I think, is Cookies 2 back there? Yeah, I think, right? Cookies 2 is further back there? Yeah. So back there, Cookies 2 is ideally where you'd want to go if you're not going to Serenity Bay. So we probably could have caught the tram, but we decided to walk.
We got time. We're not rushing.
Yeah.
We can see
Got a little bit of
Castaway
time.
for a little bit longer.
Yeah, Castaway when it's not busy, because pretty much at this point everyone's already back on the ship.
Yeah, literally. And the past times that we've been to Castaway, we've been exhausted at this point, so we're like, just get on the tram. But like today was so relaxing.
Yeah, actually feeling good.
Yeah, like my feet don't hurt. Like
Yeah.
I'm okay to walk. I'm good. It's a little humid out. A little bit humid, but it's like very overcast, so the sun isn't beating down on you, which is something that really wears your energy.
Yes, it really does.
Beautiful birds. Oh yeah, we got a little bird right there.
Oh yeah. Probably can't see him, but he's right up there. We have the main shopping area, I would say, with oh my god, I can't even say it. She sells seashells is the main store here. We didn't go in it this time because we got our ornament and I think we're happy, and I'm scared to find anything else that we're gonna need or want. But yeah, there's the main area. It's right by Mount Rustmore. I don't know if you can see it on the GoPro, but way along here where the netting is, that's where the stingrays are. Ah, the stingrays. So if you're looking to do the stingrays, which I recommend doing it once probably, yeah, that's where they are. They're so cute. And I'm so happy. Sometimes I guess you can get your free stingray at the Serenity Bay. And just like that, our day at Castaway Cay is over. But at least we're heading back to the ship now. Oh, the beautiful Wish. There she is. Just made it through the little scanny area, and our magic band did work to get off and on the ship, so that's just good to know. Granted, they do say to still bring a photo ID with you, so we did bring our photo IDs.
Always have a plan B.
Yes, plus our key cards, because we just didn't want to be, you know, stuck off the ship. So we brought everything that we needed, maybe. But the the magic band was actually all I needed. So take with that what you will. Feels fantastic in here. Granted, it wasn't like that hot out.
No, it wasn't too bad. It's just
Like, I
so
didn't-
nice to feel it.
Yeah, it's still nice, but it it actually wasn't that bad outside today, which is very nice. Always welcome.
Monster Mash was on.
The Monster Mash. Yeah, we gotta get ready for Halloween. The trick-or-treating to get our candy is in like 30 minutes. We are gonna have to rush.
How long does it go for though?
I don't know. That we may have a little bit of grace if it goes for a bit, but it's not very long.
I feel like it's gonna go for a little while.
All right, we have to be super fast getting ready. We'll see you in a little bit for some trick-or-treating.
We've shared it, but we had to quickly shower and change because they're doing the trick-or-treat stuff for like 15 minutes or something like that. So isn't that what you said?
Yeah, no, it's just not long enough. It's not fair.
Oh, okay, so I was right. So we're attempting to get dressed into our costumes very quickly so that we can see what the trick-or-treating is. Yeah, so we'll see you once we head out.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, unite!
Oh, that was pretty good.
We're heading over. Super duper late. We'll maybe only catch the last couple minutes, but we are Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Unite!
Slippers are hard to walk in.
Yeah, my slippers are hard to walk in too. Go get some candy. It's really not fair that they only do the trick-or-treating for 15 minutes right when everyone's getting back from Castaway. It's not nearly enough time to change into our awesome costumes. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, unite!
Made it. Alright, that was fun. Let's go back. I feel like that was nothing.
I was kind of hoping we would like go around and trick or treat, but it may be just the one bag that you grab and that's it. There's 2 treat stations, so I'm grabbing one more bag. All right, bag number 2 acquired. Yeah.
What?
You okay there?
What? Hot.
It is. That was a lot just for 2 bags of candy, but worth it. All right. Whew. We made it back after getting our candy. Will say I'm a little disappointed because I thought it was going to be kind of like the trick-or-treat trails. I don't know why I thought that on the cruise ships they did kind of like trick-or-treat trails like at Oogie Boogie Bash and Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. They just gave us a bag of candy and that was it. There were 2 stations. Really, I think it was just so that like there were multiple places for people to get bags. Took the opportunity to get 2 bags because, you know, it's candy. But we at least accomplished our mission to get candy, and now I think we're going to try to run to the stores to see, to get our usual, at least like magnet, ornament, and whatnot before Aladdin.
We're not going to do a store tour.
Yeah, probably no big store tour or anything because we are so short on time, but we'll try to show you a little bit at least. So we'll see you in the stores.
This is classy.
Ooh, look at the Halloween stuff. Oh. Ooh. Oh, lounge flies are so dangerous.
Two things. Yes, she is pink.
It's a Halloween tree. Oh my god. Cruise line Halloween tree? That's so dangerous. No, no.
I thought that I saw one and I got really excited.
Halloween on the high seas.
Oh no, no.
Would we be able to fit that in our... I don't think we have room.
I don't think we do either.
Yeah. It's too big. We didn't bring enough suitcases.
No. That's why they have suitcases
Yeah, I know.
over here.
So you can buy
Oh, look at that journal.
Oh,
That's beautiful.
Is it a journal? Is it,
Well, and I don't know what it is. And there's the wish ornament. That's what we came for. It's fine. It's so tempting. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
that's acceptable in this costume.
I know. I should have known the wish would be dangerous for all of the Rapunzel stuff on here. I wish I was a bigger fan of candy corn, because then I would really want the ears and the spirit jersey and the lounge. Actually, maybe it's a good thing I'm not a fan of candy corn, because I don't feel compelled to get the lounge flies and stuff. So it's probably a good thing.
I don't see the magnet anywhere.
No, we can't find the magnet. Did they not?
We can
Did they
ask
not make
them.
a magnet? Oh no, our collection. Had mild success at the stores because they are actually out of. Oh, these are beautiful.
I really like this one.
I love that one. Oh, they're, oh God, art on demand. Oh no, this is dangerous.
Where do you see on demand?
Over here.
I really like this one.
I know, I do too. Oh. While Cody does that, they're actually out of the magnet that we usually collect for all of the cruises. So they, one of the cast members we spoke with said that it's been out for about 3 months now. So hopefully if we come on the Wish again, we'll be able to grab it then.
Close to $300
Okay.
for a 17 by 28.
Oh boy. Oh, okay, and now we are on our way over to Aladdin, a little late. So, how'd you like Aladdin?
I wasn't really paying attention, I'll be completely honest.
Yeah, you can tell. Now that we have finished Aladdin, we're heading up to get a spot for the Mousequerade party. All right, we grabbed our spot for the Mousequerade party, but they're trying real hard to dry off the stage so that it can still go on. We will see.
Join us down in the Grand Hall at 7:45 for Mickey's Mousequerade Party. That is at 7:45. We'll see you there.
All right, rain has canceled, well, postponed it and moved it to the Grand Hall. Let's go.
Disney Wish, who's ready for Mickey's Mousequerade Party? Well, welcome to the festivities. My name is Rory and I will be your host of this spooktacular party. I'm looking around and I see some of you have got your Halloween book and you all look fantastic. Well, let me introduce to you my Mousequerade Party friends. From your entertainment team, we've got Emma, we've got Robin, we've got Seth, and we've got Sam. Now, Disney Wish, make some noise for the man of the midnight hour. It's Mickey Mouse.
Hi, everybody. Gosh, it looks like we made it. Talk about ghoulishly good timing. And wow, great job on all the costumes. As you can see, we got into the spirit of things too. So, what do you say? Are we all dressed up and ready to do the Mousequerade dance? Yeah! Great! Because here we go!
Give it up for Minnie Mouse, Chip and Dale. We've got Cookie and Pluto.
one that we first saw on The Wonder. Like that just, I don't know why. I don't know if it was because our first Halloween Mousequerade that we watched, or if it was just like better, but it was just so good. And this is still really good. It's just not as good. But I do like how they kind of incorporate. I was wondering when I was looking through the schedule, I was like, they're not doing a character dance party. The character dance parties that we like to go to, and it's because they kind of incorporated it into the Mousequerade party that they do. All of the characters go around and do little meet and greets and like little dances with the crowd, and they rotate through the crowd until it's their turn to go up on stage. So, and that's very much kind of like the character dance party. So I like that they incorporated that because I was very sad we were gonna miss that, but we didn't. But overall, it was a great time. We did a quick battery change after the Masquerade party, and now it's dinner time. Upstairs. Oh my god.
That's why they have a hallway.
That's a long line to get in. So I got the ham tart. I didn't expect I was going to like it. I just wanted to try something, especially with it being such a new menu. So let's see. It's not as bad as I expected it to be. And still, I don't know if it'd be something I would order again, but it's honestly like, it's not that bad. I think it's just not to my taste, but I would still give it like a 3.5 out out of 5? That feels good.
Are you guys here to protect us? Keep us safe from crime.
We heard there was evil afoot.
There's only been one cast member that was like, this is the wrong franchise, guys. Everyone else has been like, yeah.
SpongeBob's never the wrong franchise.
You got the meatball something. That's really good. I like it. The sauce is really sweet. I'll give it a 4 out of 5. 4.
I'm very confused by it.
I'm enjoying it.
Like, really good.
So I got it was like a lingonberry salad. I'm pretty sure I've had this on another cruise and I remember it being really good. Let's see.
Why is it good? Why is it good? Little.
gluten-free. This one's very good, but it just doesn't compare to the other night's dinners. This is very similar to what you will find on any of the other ships, but the sauce is very good. Give it a 4 out of 5. Not amazing, but still very, very good.
Similar to other, prime rib? I think it was a prime rib. Very similar to any of the others that you get on the cruise, so I would definitely get something different. I actually tried the meatballs and noodles. I would definitely get that over the prime rib just because it was something different compared to the other cruises. So take that, what you want. Ribeye? Oh, that's right, okay. Oh, desserts are here. All right, and I take it back. It was a ribeye, not a prime rib. I knew there was a rib in there somewhere. Let's see, I feel like I've heard mixed things about this pancake dessert, so let's see how it is. It's okay. It basically tastes like crepe with some strawberry cream cheese or something like that. It's not bad by any means, but probably just wouldn't be what I would want to order again. I'd give it like a 3 paws out of 5. Again, not bad, but just want something a little sweeter for dessert.
For dessert tonight, I got 2 desserts. One was like an apple crumble cake or something like that, and then the other one was a carrot cake. They're both fantastic. I'm still going to give both of these a 4 out of 5 because they're not as good as the other chocolate cakes. I'm more of a chocolate person, but these are fantastic. Again, both of these are completely gluten-free, which is amazing that we can get something like this that's gluten-free. So the cruise has been amazing with all the allergy requests and all the food options, which have been much different than the other ships that we've been on. So that makes me a very happy camper. Separate menu, separate foods, and they've all been delicious. So 4 out of 5 for these tonight.
I also got the Elsa's Coronation Sundae, which is one of the mint chocolate chip ice cream sundaes that I know they've done on other cruises before, but I can't say no to a chocolate chip ice cream sundae. It's so good. Can't go wrong. As long as you like mint chocolate chip, I think you'll like this. Delicious.
Alright. First star, see you tonight. I wish I may. I wish I might. Have the wish I wish tonight.
Good evening, pirates, princesses, adventurers, heroes, families and friends. My name is Sophie, your entertainment manager on board, and we've gathered here in the Grand Hall once again to light our wishing star as your once upon a time turns to a wishing ever after. Here on the Disney Wish, the magic never ends, so we never say goodbye. We say until we meet again.
Oh, my dears, the time draws near for our final wish made loud and clear.
Will you have the fairy godmother, everyone, all together, point at the star and say, wishes do come true. Ready? Wishes do come true. But we can't say a farewell without once again seeing our favorite friends. Everybody put your hands together for Mickey and the gang.
So humid.
Oh, it is. All right, so there was no Oogie Boogie Bash that we could check out, but just know that there is an Oogie Boogie Bash for Halloween on the high seas that you can do. We unfortunately just can't show it, but I'm sure there's probably some good videos out there somewhere of it. I'm also really sad. I know that they've done costume contests in the past. We did not see one on the schedule. So that was kind of a bummer. I wanted to see that, but oh well.
Hokey Pokey 2. But it's raining again. I said Hokey Pokey 2. It rained during Hocus Pocus, it's raining during Hocus Pocus 2. It's just got to do that, you know?
Kidding.
Except it's at the end. How sad. We didn't get to see the mayor's dance.
No, the mayor dance.
Get out of here. No.
Witches are back.
Love those movies.
Yay!
That's a good way to end it right there, right? We saw Hocus Pocus on the first night, just finished that one, and now, unfortunately, it's time to head back to the room. But we need to do an overall review of what we think of the Wish on our 3 nights here. So we're gonna go back, prep for that, and then tell you guys what we loved the most, anything we disliked, and overall what our verdict is of what this ship is like compared to all the other ones that we've been on.
Yeah.
So let's head back. And it's also very damp out here right now.
Yes, it is raining.
All right, before we do our review, we just got back to the room. We just wanted to show you something real cool very quickly. The Royal Caribbean is sailing like right next, I say right next to us, way off in the distance, but it looks very, very close to my eyeballs. So we want to show you that, but also anyone that does Florida cruises all the time, tell me if this is normal. There are so many birds out right now that you can just see flying in the lights. I'm assuming there's just a lot of bugs up there and it's just like a buffet for them at the moment, but there are like hundreds of birds flying out there. I'll try and film it as best I can. You might be able to see some of them, but there's like hundreds out there right now. Let me show you what I'm talking about.
Ooh, I do kind of want to sit on that balcony a little bit. There are so many birds in here.
You can kind of see them on the camera when you go in front of the cruise ship. All right, hello everyone.
Hello.
It is the end of day number 3 on our short cruise on the Disney Wish. It's always bittersweet, but
It is.
you know, I will say the one benefit about 3-night cruises is I haven't gained as much of like an emotional bond with like
That's true.
all the people, so it's not as heartbreaking leaving. It's still very, very sad because of course you still get a connection with the cast members and your servers and all of the above, but it's a little bit easier to get off sentimentally.
Yes, it's like I'm really sad to get off, but because there's so much more that I want us to see as opposed to...
We know we're coming back.
Oh yeah, for sure. But it's a matter of there's so much more for us to see as opposed to, oh my God, I don't want to leave because it was, I mean, it was amazing, but it, you know, like Cody said, the sentimentality of it all.
Yeah.
But
it's not as strong.
Yeah, not as strong, but there's just so much I want to see still. I don't want to leave.
But that's also us coming off of our 2 longest cruises. That's our most recent cruises. How long was our Alaska?
Alaska was only 7 nights, which we've done a couple 7-nighters now, but the 12-nighter for sure, Norway
But we
Iceland.
went 7, 12, and now 3, so...
Yeah, our shortest one yet, which actually, like, it was short. It went by fast, but it actually didn't go by as fast as I thought it would.
Yeah, I think we were able to enjoy it a lot, and we got so much packed in that the days went by quickly, but we feel like we did a lot of stuff, which was good. We want to quickly share our thoughts about the Wish before we wrap it up for the night, but just the goods, the bads. We'll overlay imagery on top of this to make it less boring, but yeah, you go first. What did you think of the Wish, and good, bad, go?
It was absolutely gorgeous. It was breathtaking, and I had heard so many bad things about the Wish that I think it like really lowered my expectations to where I really thought that I was gonna get on and maybe think like, okay, it's a beautiful ship, but I don't like it. And it just blew my expectations out of the water. It is so gorgeous. The atrium is amazing, and everything, it just feels like the other ships, but even more Disney-fied. Like there's so many amazing little details everywhere, little like just characters everywhere, artwork everywhere. It's just so pretty, so well themed. And I mean, I think you can probably tell, and we are not ashamed to admit it, that we are 100% Disney adults, and proudly admit it. I know, right? Like, who would have thought? But I absolutely love all of the the strong and yet like still tasteful Disneyfication of everything. Like everything had a very strong theme to it, but it was done in a really beautiful way. And
It's very
I
elegant, yeah.
loved that because I think like the other ships, there's still some elements that are like, you know, very Disney to them, but I just don't think as much or like to this extent. And I just I had a kick out of such small elements, like we didn't actually get to see them. That was one drawback of this whole cruise, this cruise in particular, is that it's just so short. There is not enough time to see everything in it. So we didn't see the 2 movie theaters that are on the ship, but we did go into one of them, and it's just like the small things, like the little handlebar was a sword because it's Neverland. It's so cute. And so I just loved all of the small things like that throughout the ship that I got a kick out of everything.
Were there any negatives for you?
Okay, I think the biggest thing is that I wouldn't start out with the Wish as being my first cruise because the itineraries, at least right now in 2024 for the Wish, are so short. They're 3 and 4 nights, which...
That might be good for some people.
I think it's good for some people, but I think if you're wanting to do everything and see everything, you're not going to be able to.
I think it's good if you're testing out if you're going to like cruising or not.
But you can do those like shorter itineraries on other ships, on smaller ships where you can potentially see more of the ships.
If you live in Florida or on the East Coast, though, it might be more readily accessible to do this one.
Well,
as opposed to fly over to... Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay,
Yeah.
I take that back, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
so I think it's nice to start out with some of the other ships. I actually like how we did it, where we started out with the smallest one and then kind of moved our way up to the Wish, because it just kind of kept like
getting better.
Yeah, getting better and better. So, but I still like there's just not enough time to see everything on this ship. You need minimum 2 cruises in order to attempt to see everything. So I think that's one unfortunate piece of it, but they probably did on purpose to get us to keep coming back, which we will.
Yeah.
Another drawback is that there were definitely a few things where, because it's a pretty new ship, it only came out in 2022.
I have no idea.
Oh God, I want to say 2022. I could be wrong there. But it's pretty new, and there's already like a lot of screens that are broken. I think that's like the biggest thing, is that there's just a lot of LEDs that I noticed that were broken, where I was like, oh, like that's unfortunate. I hope they are able to fix them, because they were kind of noticeable like during the shows and during the deck parties. It does have a very different layout than the other ships. It is very different, but I didn't find that to be really that much of a negative. Like I had a lot of fun actually, kind of walking around and like trying to discover stuff, and you know, you turn a corner and oh my gosh, there's a cafe that I never knew, like didn't know existed, and it's right here. So I had a lot of fun in that aspect. So I think it's just going to be dependent on how you approach it. Yeah, how about you? What favorites and negatives?
Yeah, I was blown away by this. On it, same thing as Cheyenne. Well, because we watched the same vlogs and the same videos, so all the ones that we had watched, it was, I would say, we probably haven't watched a more recent Wish vlog. The majority of the ones that we watched were, you know, when the ship first came out, and as everyone knows, there were a lot of problems when it first came out. So I don't know, I was coming off of those, so I had, like you, very low expectations of this ship, but oh my god, like, gorgeous. It may also just be because this is now for what Disney has available, we've now sailed on every single ship. And we are used to the certain style and theme of the Wonder Magic and the Fantasy Dream, which have very, very similar type of color themes, layouts, and looks to one another. And we're used to that. So coming into something that's Disney, but is a completely different color scheme, a completely different theme, for me it was a lot of fun, because it was like, ooh, what's here? Ooh, what's there? Ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's this? And it was just constant the entire cruise. I was blown away. Absolutely gorgeous ship. My negatives were, and when I say negatives, I mean, you know, I'm being picky here, but I think the biggest thing for me, as it is for a lot of people, is some traffic congestion. A lot of the doors, you know, it's only one side that swings open. It's not like 2 panels where
people can come in and go out at the same time. A lot of it is, especially if there's a Halloween show going on, fireworks, where everyone is heading in one direction at one time. People can't get through the doors because there's so many people coming out or going in that the opposite people can't get through whatsoever. Navigation of the ship for me wasn't nearly as bad as I was thinking it was going to be. It's still a maze. Don't get us wrong. It's definitely still a maze, but you get used to it. You know, it's not that big of a deal in my opinion. But my biggest plus was the food.
Oh my god, the food. I didn't even think about the food.
I don't even know where to begin with the food, so I'm not even going to attempt to say everything I want to say about it. But if you are gluten-free, go on the Wish. You will have the best food that you can possibly get, especially out in probably the United States in regards to ease of getting it and the variety that you are given. The Wish is the only Disney cruise ship at the moment that has its own allergy menu that caters to all the allergies, and you actually have like a good food range assortment that you can pick from, and the desserts are actually good. I ordered multiple desserts from multiple of the meals just because I wanted to try them. They looked fantastic, and I was able to, and it was fantastic. Smokehouse barbecue up on top, Donald Duck's Cantina. Oh, good lord, like everything was so delicious. That alone will make me want to come back to the Wish, obviously the Treasure. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, I know Shine and I have been talking about this. Our favorite cruise ship has always been the Disney Wonder. It has a lot of sentimentality for us being our first cruise ship, and just, we like the layout, being able to walk around it and all that type of stuff. After a lot of thought and consideration, I will say the Wish, I think, is tied for our favorite ship, potentially edging out the Wonder just slightly, because of everything that we just stated. Are there negatives here? Yes, there are, but there's negatives for us on every single ship. And for us, what is acceptable versus what is not, we love this ship.
And maybe we're just a little different than other people, because I feel like a lot of people have the Dream and the Fantasy, like one of those two, as their favorite ships, whereas ours is the Wonder, followed, I think, by the Magic, at least before the Wish came out. And now the Wish, I think, like Cody said, is kind of edged out to be our favorite one. So maybe we're a little different. We like different things than other people. So I think it's just, you need to take what your preferences are, do your research on all the ships to figure out what's going to meet your preferences the most.
I think that's cool, though. You know, every ship has something that different people appreciate and love more about it. And yeah, for this one, just the things that were good were really good for us. And the things that were bad were just like acceptable for us. I think it wasn't anything that ruined our trip or anything like that. So
no, because even some of the like negatives, like the congested walkways, I feel like didn't happen as much as I expected it to. Because we hear a lot about it, that the elevators are going to be really crowded, the walkways are going to be crowded, and yes, they're crowded, but or at least what we experienced, they were crowded at times that kind of makes sense for them to be crowded. Even on the other ships when, you know, it's getting close to going up to go see the fireworks, like the Pirate Night show. It's like that on every ship. So
we knew when we were taking the stairs and when we could potentially take the elevator. So now we are so freaking excited for the Treasure. Oh my gosh. And especially because it's a 7-nighter. And we're going to have all that great food for the 7 nights that we're going to be here. I'm so excited for that. But yeah, it's going to be fantastic to be able to compare and contrast what's on the Wish to what's on the Treasure. And just be able to experience that layout and that style for 7 days will be a really cool thing, in my opinion. Because I wish we could do another one on the Wish right now, just because 3 days is way too short. But we'll be able to get that in January, which would be very cool.
And I will also caveat this by saying that I think Cody and I are like, we're fairly easy to please. Like,
Yeah.
we're pretty easygoing people and easy to please. So
Yeah.
also take that into consideration that it takes a lot for us to be like, wow, that was
Did not
awful.
like it, yeah. Biggest thing I think that we were sad that we didn't get to do was we didn't do any trivia on this.
No trivia. Okay, I don't know if you can believe it, but we did no trivia.
Yeah, because I mean, anyone that watches our channel knows that we love our
We
trivia.
love trivia.
We did zero trivia.
There was no time.
There was
No
time. Yeah, in between exploring the ship.
All of the trivia was at really important, like during really important things, like
Yeah.
we were either.
It didn't help that it was at Halloween on the high seas because
Yes.
there's a lot of other Halloween type things that we wanted to experience.
Yes, right when trivia was happening. A lot of Halloween events that were happening during trivia.
And that actually brings up a point. So we did Halloween on the high seas on the Wish. I would say that's one thing that we were slightly disappointed in. Mainly because we love Halloween.
Love Halloween.
We love the spookiness of Halloween. So we love our scary farms. We haven't done a Halloween Horror Nights yet, but we would love to. We love going to Oogie Boogie Bash. We love scary movies and things like that. And so we like the spooky type of Halloween. This was a very elegant Halloween. It was a very classy Halloween. We were not expecting that different type of Halloween tree that looks, kind of Grandmother Willow-esque.
It's her younger cousin.
Yeah, yeah. It was very, very elegant. The decorations were beautiful. They had really cool decals on the windows, and then they had beautiful. What are those called that are hung from the banners?
Some Halloween decor that's around the atrium.
Yeah, that's the pumpkins and things like that are hung from the banisters themselves. We've done one other Halloween on the High Seas cruise. It was our very first one ever. We did not do a vlog for it, and it was like more spooky type of decorations. And that Halloween tree that's on the Wonder, Magic, Fantasy, and Dream is the spooky one that we like. And this one, it was gorgeous. It was absolutely beautiful, but we were kind of hoping for more of a spooky type of vibe.
So if you're not already subscribed, would highly recommend it so that you are alerted once we do finally go on the treasure in January. I think we're also going to be on the same cruise as a lot of our favorite vloggers, so it's going to be really good. Yes, so I mean, we have a bunch of favorite vloggers.
That's true. Yes.
We're just especially excited to see Ordinary Adventures and Theme Park Express.
Yeah, both of them. Very excited for.
Yeah, super excited to be cruising with them come January on the treasure. And then we haven't announced this yet.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Yep, we have not announced this yet. So as a special thank you for sticking all the way through this vlog at least, and all the way through this conclusion, we are excited to announce that we are going to be going on the maiden voyage of the Destiny.
Destiny. Crazy.
We have
Is that 2025?
Yes, that is next November.
Yeah.
So we have the maiden voyage for the Destiny booked next year as well.
Yep.
So we have the Treasure and the Destiny that we will be going on next year,
Yep.
as well as any others that we just happen to book. Because if you followed along with us, you probably have noticed that we tend to book these a little bit last minute because
things pop up sometimes.
Yeah.
Availability opens up, and we don't.
Those guaranteed rooms are just really hard to deny.
Yep. We love cruising, if that isn't apparent quite yet, but yeah.
Yes. So again, if you are excited or want to see more of those videos, then be sure that you are subscribed. But other than that, just thank you so much for tuning in. We hope that this gave you a small taste of what being on the Wish is like.
Yeah. Currently, yeah, who knows how it will be next time. Yeah. But we'll hopefully be able to show you that in the future. Yeah. All right, well, I think that about wraps it up. So thank you so much, and we hope we'll wind and wander with you again soon. Good night, everyone.
Good night.